Okay, girls, are you ready to see me take on Silph Company today?
Oh, definitely, Toad, because that is the area where Daisy and you have a surprise for me. Yeah, we'll not tell you which surprise it is, but it will definitely be a very good addition to the team.
Okay, well, let's just get started.
Well, there is a couple of things you do need to do, Toad, in order to get the surprise done.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, you need to go inside the Pokemon Center and grab TM13 from your PC.
Okay. Will I be able to claim anything else?
I think you will, yeah. Let's see.
I probably also need this in case. There we go. And let's head to Silph Company.
Alright, first let's check how many items you have. I think that's enough. You don't need any more items. Yeah, because we do need to be careful of our back not being too full.
Okay, where's the surprise Pokemon? Because I do want to get it.
It is at the 5th floor, but you actually need the car key first. I'll guide you.
Oh, okay.
Also, Toad, I do want to tell you something else.
Wait, what is it?
There's somebody important you'll be meeting here pretty soon.
So I need to go to the 5th floor.
Yep. And you need to go a little bit downwards. Here's an elixir.
Where?
Here.
Oh, okay. What does elixirs actually do?
Elixirs, they restore your power points to full.
Oh, here's a trainer. What does it even have?
It only has an Arbok, so whatever you use, it doesn't really matter.
Well, Chelsea's severely on the is only level 37, so we're just gonna take on this Rocket Grunt right here with the Arbok, like you said.
Yeah. It's only level 33, so Chelsea can take it out with just 2 body slams at least.
Yeah, and you are right about it taking 2 body slams.
Well, thank goodness this Arbok didn't poison Chelsea. That would have been bad. There is something I do need to tell you, Toad. Before our surprise, we need to battle, if I'm not mistaken, we have to battle rival Luigi again.
Oh, nice. I get to destroy him again. I really was wondering, when is it gonna happen?
Well, I guess the moment is now, Toad. Are you ready to destroy rival Luigi?
Definitely. So there are no more trainers nearby than the rival.
Yep. The rifle is the only thing standing in your way.
Alright, what is in here? TM9. What is it?
If it is worthless, we'll just sell that.
Takedown.
Nah, you don't need takedown. It does of course do recoil damage, and in Generation 1 only half of the damage you deal gets dealt back to you. So that TM is definitely not worth it.
Okay, so what is the best strategy?
Well, you should lead off with me, and then we'll tell you the rest.
Okay. Well, time to battle Luigi again.
Oh, I see what this sort of surprise is.
Okay. Oh, I definitely have gotten better, Luigi. You'll see exactly why.
Yeah, but his team is also pretty good, but against your team, Toad, he has no chance.
Wait, a Pidgeot at level 37? Are you serious?
No worries, Toads. It takes 2 Thunderbolts to knock it out. Unless you get a critical hit with me. Well, I mean, that can happen.
Well, I'll definitely take it.
And there's the Growlithe. Easy Pokemon for Chelsea to knock out. We could have also used Mario, but Chelsea makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Bubble Beam is pretty bad for this point of the game.
Well, it did over half.
Well, Leer boosts Chelsea's speed and attack. Special is not increased yet, that is only until Blaine whenever your stats are modified.
Okay.
I do gotta say one thing though, you do eventually need to cover your ears.
Wait, what do you mean?
You'll see soon.
Well, I already know that Execute is gonna be a 2-hit KO with Ember. I really hope Mario gets a better fire move.
If I'm not mistaken... Okay, Reflect is irrelevant, because I mean, in this generation, it only affects one Pokemon, and special moves don't deal with Reflect at all. But yeah.
Okay, now he has an Alakazam.
Yeah, you can't actually get an Alakazam. You definitely need to, yeah, in order to get the Alakazam, you need to trade it in, and since we're playing on one version, we can't. And it outspeeds you.
Please don't confuse me.
Okay, it didn't confuse you.
Oh, but it didn't one-shot either.
Yeah, but at least you got the paralysis.
Yeah, Bubble Beam knocks it out.
Okay, Toad, cover your ears.
Wait, why?
Hi! My hero!
Oh my god, what the heck?
Blastoise! Yes! My favorite! Daisy, you're knocking it out yourself with Thunderbolt. Let's go, my hero! Bye, Blastoise.
Wait, what the heck happened to Daisy?
Well, since Blastoise is the sole reason why Daisy won Pokemon Fire Red, she busts a nut every time we see it. But Daisy, are you doing okay? Are you, calm down? No worries, I'm fine. I just let out my feelings by seeing my favorite starter ever.
Well, that was really strange, Daisy. I don't know why you had to do this in this episode.
Well, here's your surprise, Rosalina. Oh, Lapras?
I'll watch what I'm gonna do.
Or are you gonna name this thing after me? Surprise, Rosalina! This is you now! Oh, nice! I really like that. What moves does it even have?
I hope good enough moves. My team is full now.
Yup, Toad now finally has a full team. But now you can dig out and then we can take on the trainers.
It is at level 15. Why so low of a level?
Well, it normally was a higher level, but since in Generation 1 only, apparently it's level 15. It is level 25 in the other one.
Let's go!
It only knows Water Gun and Growl.
You will eventually learn Body Slam, but that is at level 18 or 21.
You know what? I am going to teach it Ice Beam right away, because I don't want to deal with having to wait. So it does learn Body Slam.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you know, if it learns Body Slam, then I can basically just I can basically use Strength on Team Yoshi. Okay, it is able to learn it.
Yeah, good idea to teach it that.
And I'm gonna remove Horn Attack, because Horn Attack is not really needed anymore.
I think you do need to keep Horn Attack. Horn Drill is a 1-hit KO move, and it has 30 accuracy, and it's a normal move as well, so remove that instead.
Yeah, but Horn Attack isn't really that great either.
You know what? Do whatever you want, Toad. It's your Pokemon after all.
I'm just removing Horn Attack.
Well, Daisy, please, for the love of God, don't act like this again in our video.
Yeah, I mean, you really scared me, Daisy. You really scared me with you, busting a nut over Blastoise.
Yeah, sorry, guys, but Blastoise really is my favorite. Yeah, we know, Daisy.
Alright, I'll be back soon, because I'm gonna sell one of the TMs, and I'm gonna dispob it, the TMs that I have. Well, I mean, HM4 and TM9 I'm gonna sell. And after that, we'll be back and we'll take on the trainers, which are a lot of them in Silph Company.
Yup. And training up Rosalina is gonna be a very big pain, especially since you only get it at level 15. It was better in Fire and Leaf Green than it was level 25. Alright, we'll be back soon, guys. Yup. See you soon.
Okay, I'm back, and are you all ready to have the difficult challenge of battling all the trainers in Silph Company?
Well, I'm so far ready, Toad. I'm curious to see how well I am going to do. Well, the best recommendation is just to play it a little bit safer, Rosalina, because there is a lot of trainers, and with her being at this low of a level, because of this game, we definitely need to be very careful of what we do. Oh, I ran into this trainer. Well, there is a lot of trainers here, Toad, and I'm curious to see how you're gonna do against them.
Well, there's no way I'm gonna send out Rosalina against a Golbat. It's better just to use somebody like Wario instead.
That's a smart idea. I mean, Rosalina, we don't want to risk it fainting. And yeah, the best Pokemon for this is, of course, Wario. I mean, it would have... We could have tried to use Rosalina against a Zubat instead. Am I also in the slow level up group? Unfortunately, Lapras is Rosalina, so you do need to... It does take a lot of experience to level up. I don't know why I learned a weak move like Water Gun.
Oh no. Okay, critical hits. Wow, that Ice Beam animation is cool.
Yeah, but it does not... It isn't enough to knock out the Zubats. Of course, Supersonic. Great. Of course, you hit yourself. Each life does neutral.
It gets a critical hit with that. Please land your Water Gun. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to teach this thing Surf.
I don't think it would have mattered. Confuse Ray doesn't work because Rosalina is already confused.
Well, I'm definitely gonna swap her out for this one because I'm not gonna take my chances again.
Yeah, so far we need to switch train Rosalina, but eventually it will go our way. Be careful because Leech Life is double super effective. Actually, it's single super effective on Team Yoshi.
Well, let's see how good Strength actually is.
Strength did everything, so yeah. This is a good way to get Team Yoshi also some levels up.
Well, I mean, the more experience, the better, so that's all I have to say.
Yep, and Rosalina is nearly a level up.
Team Yoshi for sure. Even though I could have also used Chelsea for this, it's better just to use Team Yoshi. Because Team Yoshi, it is very hard to train up.
Yeah, he only has a very good worth in like against fire Pokemon. And there isn't really a lot of fire Pokemon here.
Rosalina learned Sing. What's the good point of that?
Sing is pointless. You can take it over with Surf.
What does Sing do?
It is 55% accuracy, and when you hit it, it puts the Pokemon to sleep. But since the Zubat outspeeds you, it's definitely not smart.
No, I'm using you instead, Daisy. But you destroyed the Blastoise by yourself, so why on earth were you busting over him?
I was gonna say the same thing. Well, I didn't know Blastoise was a one-hit KO anyway with my Thunderbolt.
Well, what moves does it even have?
Even if it wasn't a one-hit KO Toad, the only best moves it has is Bubble and Water Gun. Both of those which are extremely disappointing in the late game. But it will learn Hydro Pump when you face Luigi again. And that is after you've gotten all the gym badges.
Interesting. Yeah, I can use all my super potions now.
You know, Toad, it's better to get some more.
Yeah, I realize that, because, I mean, I am nearly out of super potions. Actually, I am out of super potions. You know what? I'm just going to go down, and I'm just going to take also the HM for Surf, because Rosalina doesn't really need Water Gun. Water Gun is an awful move. I had it on Chelsea, and I removed it for Bubble Beam, but Surf is far better.
That does waste again some extra time. We forgot to teach Rosalina Surf, but I mean, it only had a couple of move slots left, so that's why. Well, I definitely want to get, okay,
I'm gonna withdraw HM3. That does mean we have 2 Pokemon with Surf.
Yeah, but that's fine, Toad. I mean, that is literally the only best water attack Rosalina can learn, and that's Surf.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove Water Gun, because Water Gun isn't really needed anymore.
No. And we'll remove the other moves later. Like, we're also gonna teach Rosalina Mimic, which you can get after beating Giovanni. And Mimic in Generation 1 is very weird. Normally, how it normally is supposed to work is you mimic the last move used. But in Generation 1 only, you can select any move to mimic. You know what? Since elixirs are not really needed, and I only need them for the Elite Four, and same thing with the Ethers, I can just swap at them and make a lot of room. Very good video. What? Whoops. I said it wrong. I meant very good idea. Daisy, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Well, you did kind of scare me by having, by literally just busting a fat one over Blastoise.
Well, hopefully that is only a one-time thing. Well, I will tell you I will quit whenever the rival has a Blastoise, because I already know that's going to be repetitive. I just have to let my feelings out, that's it.
Okay, so whenever we face Luigi again and he has a Blastoise, please don't bust a nut.
I won't.
Well, since I've already more over than enough money, I'm just gonna get some of those, and I'm also gonna get a lot of those. Because we're getting a lot of money, we can just use all the hyper potions and everything.
Yeah, also for the Elite Four Toad, I'm gonna make sure everybody in our team is level 50, so in case we miss trainers, we can of course do we can easily level up.
Okay, I've taught Rosalina Surf.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I was at the second floor, right?
Yeah, but there's also some scientists, and they have electric Pokemon, so whenever you encounter them, you can use somebody like, yeah, see that scientist right there? You can use somebody like Mario to take it down.
Yeah, Mario definitely needs to learn a better fire move than Ember.
It can learn Flamethrower, but I'm not sure how late it is. Yeah.
Well, this Grunts definitely has poison Pokemon, so I'll just take it down.
It can also have Eradicates and everything. Well, Cubone, ooh, level 29. I'm not sure if Rosalina's gonna take it down.
I'll try. Bone Club missed. Good.
It'll be a 2-hit KO. Yep. Knew it was a 2-hit KO.
Actually, I'm just gonna arrange my move sets. There we go.
It goes for leader. I mean, that will boost my attack and speed.
Yeah,
but you will level up in this battle, Rosalina, so the boost doesn't matter.
Oh, but I barely don't. A Zubat. That'll definitely outspeed Rosalina.
It will. How much does Bites do? Not a lot. And Ice Beam doesn't do much either. Oh, actually, never mind. It did a lot, actually. Surf. Please don't crit.
No critical hits. Fanginus. Is there also a place to heal here?
Yeah, there is. That's in the 7th floor.
In the 7th floor. Interesting. So when does Rosalina learn Body Slam at?
Probably around level 8. Yeah, level 18 or level... Actually, no, it's level 25. At level 25, Rosalina will learn Body Slam. Well, that's great. Now Chelsea and I have Body Slam now.
Yeah, indeed, it will be great. I'm not sure if the phone is charging.
Yeah, you know what? We'll check that later. For this one, so don't put Rosalina in front of the party, because this one has electric Pokemon.
Actually, you know what, Daisy, you know what I'm gonna do? Since I do want to split the experience and let Rosalina gain some levels, I'm just gonna lead off with her and then switch out.
Yeah. Good idea. A Magnemite level 28, that is pretty high of a level.
I'm not sure why on earth this guy with a Pokemon has a level 15 Pokemon. Sounds very weird to me. But I'll definitely use Mario because Dig is double super effective.
And Sonic Boom does exactly 20 damage, which is basically not really necessary. It does have electric moves, and since now Charizard is also a flying type, aka Mario, you need to be a little bit careful with him, Toad.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if Voltorb has electric moves.
It has self-destruct, but if it goes for Sonic Boom and does exactly 20 damage, it doesn't really matter.
I know I can use Slash, but the automatic critical hit doesn't really... I don't really need that.
No. And basically I realized that the only counter to Psychic types is basically Mario, because no other Pokemon in the team can actually counter Psychic.
But yeah, it's a very good idea, Daisy, that you choose to get Lapras, aka Rosalina.
Yeah, now Toad has a full team, and I really like what you did to this team, Toad. It's kind of similar to what the Presidents did. The only change being instead of Snorlax, which we have a Clefable, and instead of a what else do they also had in the team? The Presidents. The Presidents, let me think. Oh yeah, they had a Primeape. Oh yeah, and instead of a Primeape, we have the, let me think. Oh yeah, the, Hypno.
Yeah, that was my Pokemon. I mean, Psychic Pokemon, I looked up the internet, they were very overpowered in Generation 1. So, and since we are playing a Generation 1 game, it makes sense to add it in.
Good thinking. This lady, what does she want?
Oh, it gives me DM36. What does it do? Bro! Really? Who needs self-destruct?
Well, that's another useless TM we can sell.
This is another scientist. I guess we have... here I just need to use Mario again.
Yeah, Mario is definitely going to be trained up a lot. Or not. It's going to be Wario that also gets trained up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely using Wario next. It can't really do much to me. I mean, Pound, that's fine. Get wrecked. Does Silph Company even have any good TMs?
It definitely has one. But in order for the one to appear, you need to be in the 10th floor. And that TM is very goated, that's for sure. In Fire Red and Leaf Green only, you can only get it after battling the 3rd Giovanni battle. But in this game, it is in the 10th floor of Silph Company.
I'm curious. Wheezing doesn't stand much of a chance either.
Yeah, it's special, just like coughing is terrible. And speaking of coughing, here it is. Maybe Rosalina can take it down.
I'll try. What's the best move against this thing? I'll just go for Surf.
Surf is probably the best. I mean, it's 95 base power and 100 accuracy. I mean, I don't think it would have really mattered what you choose. It both does a lot of damage. I mean, Ice Beam and, yeah, Ice Beam and Surf do roughly the same damage, but Ice Beam has a chance to freeze. And in Generation 1 only, you cannot freeze yourself unless you get hit by a fire move. So basically, whenever that happens, it's an instant KO.
Okay, so... Wait, what moves does this Weezing have?
It could use Smog, but who knows. Tackle doesn't mean anything.
Well, I mean, Tackle is 35 base power and only 95% accurate, so... I'm not sure what the point of that is. Weezing actually has better special than I thought, because, I mean, I'm not doing much damage.
Well, I mean, you're doing decent damage. Okay, thank goodness Smog misses, because we don't want Rosalina to be poisoned.
And I get a critical hit. Well, that's definitely useful.
And you've gotten a lot of experience.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything here? Because, I mean, I can.
No, is the answer. Well, Toad, you can, if you want, you can sell the TM for self-destruct and then move over to the next floor.
How many trainers are there in the next floor?
Well, in the next floor, there aren't really a lot of trainers you need to battle.
Okay.
No items here. You know what? I'll just split it in parts.
Alright, in the next clip, which you can see, I'll be in the 3rd floor.
Yeah, because Toad is now going to sell the TM for self-destruct. Because since in this game the bag has limited uses only, that is what we're gonna do. Yeah, we also need to check that Team Yoshi's phone is pretty good on percent. Yeah, we'll be back soon, guys. Again, see you later.
And we're back.
Also, Toad, I do want to tell you something I have found out recently.
What is it?
Now, if you look at Charizard's moveset, I'll show you now on the screen. It does not learn Flamethrower until level 46. I just realized that.
What? Why at this high of a level?
I don't know, but that's when it learns Flamethrower, and it practically becomes unusable very soon, because we're gonna get a very powerful fire move after the 7th gym.
Wow, that's silly.
Yeah, and some of the moves are only available in yellow. Yeah, in yellow version you can teach it fly and everything, but that's it.
I did forget to heal at the Pokemon Center, but I don't think it's necessary.
Well, there is no necessary time we need to heal the Pokemon Center, because I'll guide you to where we can get the healing spots.
Well, against Eradicate, Team Yoshi basically is the right option for this.
Yeah, good idea. Especially if it uses a move like Hyper Fang, which has an increased critical hit ratio.
It goes for quick attack. I mean, there is no point of that.
Well, since the...
oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys. We kind of messed up that speech. That's also the same thing we did here, but... yeah. Excuse us for this. Alright, let's just focus on... Alright, Rosalina is level 20.
What does Mist do?
Mist basically prevents stats from getting dropped, but it's pointless.
Well, I mean, Sing is low accuracy anyway, so might as well just teach it there. I'm just gonna teach Mist just in case. And you say Rosalina learns Body Slam at level 25, right?
Yeah, at level 25, Rosalina learns Body Slam. And we have a discount Wario.
Well, I'm quickly gonna deal with that with Chelsea. She's the only good Pokemon for against Psychic types.
Gen 1 miss! There it is! I was gonna ask, when is it gonna happen? There it was. The 1 in 256 chance, and of course, that is noted onto our video.
Wow, I have not seen this Gen 1 miss until Pokemon Tower, and it is back to haunt me in Silph Company.
Yeah, what is going on? Well, we already know that Generation 1 is the most broken generation of all time.
You can definitely say that again. I'm gonna use Team Yoshi against Eradicate, because he's pretty good against normal Pokemon.
I mean, you can also use Wario, and Eradicate lowered its critical hit chance by 75%. That's what Focus Energy does, so it's an irrelevant move in Generation 1.
It goes for Hyper Fang. I mean, you don't get any crits, so what's the point? And I get one which didn't matter.
Nope. It indeed didn't matter. And the Rocket Grunts gave up.
Who is this trainer? Oh. I work for Silph. What should I do? Dude, the best thing you should do is just to, calm down. It's not, I'll fix this mess by myself.
Okay, thank goodness you got a hyper potion, because, I mean, you add up the hyper potions together.
Let's see if here is any items. I'm just mashing because I want to see if there's items or not.
Well, the answer is no. Well, we did see that this game has the Generation 2 sprites of everything.
Okay, this is another electric type, so might as well just use Mario again.
Yeah, it's a good idea that you do that. And this one has an Electrode and a Weezing.
Wow, the Electrode winks.
Yeah, that's what the Generation 2 Electrode looks like.
I really hope it doesn't go for self-destruct. Does it learn self-destruct level 29?
It can. It goes for Screech instead, which does boost the attack from Mario and speed, but that doesn't, that is quite bad if we have a defense drop.
Well, I'm switching them out anyway. Rosalina can take care of the Weezing, but I do need to heal her first.
It's a good idea you do that, so it's better to be safe than to be sorry.
Exactly. And I already know how critical hits would really work. Okay, Sludge is definitely going to do a ton of damage to me.
It did half, and Rosalina's poisoned.
Yeah, hell no, then I'm not going to deal with this mess. Wario, you gotta do it, man. Critical hits. Of course, Wario is poisoned too. Why wouldn't it poison? Stupid Weezing. You deserve to go down by a single Psychic.
Luckily, the healing spot is very nearby, so you don't need to worry about poison all that much.
Okay. You really got me. Indeed, I did. Alright. Poison damage is gonna rack up, but that's fine.
Here's a Rocket Grunts, and yeah, you basically only need to get through this guy, and then you can make it into the healing location.
I really wish I had Body Slam, but yeah, whatever. Chelsea, I gotta use you.
Does it even know Poison Gas? Well, thank goodness it doesn't. It uses its terrible attack. And we'll definitely take care of Chelsea's pretty good attack. Yup, Chelsea is nearly a level up. At level 39.
Yeah, I can equally train up everybody, but for Rosalina it takes a while.
Your best priority is just to train up Rosalina.
Well, I'm not gonna take any chances with dealing with poison, so Daisy, I gotta use you instead.
Okay, thank goodness it disabled quick attack, because I definitely don't want to have my Thunderbolts disabled.
Yeah, because that does exactly enough to kill the Grimer. Machop.
That is definitely an accident waiting to happen when Rosalina's around.
Yeah. Does Charizard even learn any flying moves?
Unfortunately, no. That's not the case in Generation 1.
Then holy crap, why did I then pick Charizard for?
Well, Toad, you choose it by yourself as starter. If you need a flying Pokemon, then either Pidgeot or Fearow would be better. Or, if you want to, you can replace your starter with a legendary bird. But it's risky.
No, I'm not. Against fighting Pokemon, who is the best? Yeah, technically Wario. You know what? Wario, it's gotta be. Hurt by poison, doesn't really matter.
Crawly Chop does a lot now because, of course, it's considered a normal move in Generation 1 only. And what does also mean is whenever you get to the healing spots, you also heal up all your power points back to full, so you don't need to worry about power point management.
Thank goodness. Okay, that door is open.
Where can I heal? Go down, and now go to the left. There is the girl.
Don't give up. It didn't do the tune of dun 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 dun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that it does do that in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and also in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. But alright, that's all the trainers in this floor, Toad.
Are you sure about that?
There could be one down here. No, there's none. Well, Toad, up to floor number 4, which rhymes kind of surprisingly.
Yeah. Alright. Is there also anything to note here?
Well, no, there's only this rocket grunge you need to face.
Intruder spotted. Yeah, whatever.
I definitely also need to look up a lot of videos in Pokemon Gold and Silver of how this is going to go, because I already know that Gold and Silver is a little bit different.
I don't have Body Slam, but yeah. Surf probably does enough to knock it out.
Let's see. I mean, Ekans is just a poison type, so let's see how that's gonna go. Oh, it does half, not bad.
Well, since I don't use Surf all that much, I mean, since I want to keep the Ice Beams for the flying Pokemon, that's why I gotta go for Surf, and Surf doesn't really do much here.
Yeah. It's a good thing you have Ice Beam for these Zubats, and of course they want to confuse you with Supersonic. It does have a 50-50 chance to hit, by the way.
Well, it's good. It's a good thing that Rosalina can knock out the Zubats, but I'm still not sure about the Golbats, actually.
Nah. That's probably not gonna do it. And yeah, I figured this was gonna happen. You hurt yourself in confusion. You get a boost in your attack and speed. And again, you hurt yourself in confusion, so that does a lot more.
Okay, thank goodness Bone Club misses.
Yeah, Bone Club has a terrible accuracy. Around 60% accuracy or something. So yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Well, I'll take the experience. We need a lot of them for Rosalina. Who are you? I'm Toad. Let's check in these things. I do want to make sure to get every single item I can.
Good idea, Toad. You never know what you can get here, and if you miss anything, then yeah, there's no going back. And the reason why we want to take on all the trainers in Silph Company, although this does take a very long time, the experience is definitely helpful because we need Rosalina to, of course, tie a little bit with our team. So far, everybody's equally trained, but Rosalina starts at level 15.
Well, there's no way I'm taking it down to Machop, because as I looked through the Pokemon movesets, fighting is super effective against ice.
Very good idea.
And Team Yoshi, since it's a poison type, it resists the fighting moves.
Well, yeah, but Karate Chop in Generation 1 only is a normal move, so that doesn't really mean anything. It does for, like, submission. It does resist submission or anything else. I'm not sure what else. And you get an attack and speed boost, and not like it's gonna matter.
Yeah, I get random badge boosts every time.
Yeah, there's no way you can avoid the badge boost glitch. That's a Generation 1 feature only. And it's the only generation that works this way, because normally you're supposed to only get, like, the boost in that specific stats, but Generation 1 does something weird, is wherever your stats are modified, all of the stats where you have badges from gets reapplied 12.5% boost at the time, which in Generation 2 and 3 is 10%.
Okay. Well, Chelsea's level 39. Well, since I want to avoid going to the healing spot, I'm just going to take a full heal and use it.
Well, this is why having full heals is definitely helpful, because that will definitely prevent us from this situation.
Let's see. Ooh, a lot of items here.
There's another full heal, so it's a good use of one of them. Max Revive, that is definitely helpful as well. And Escape Rope, we can sell those, because Toad has a Pokemon with Dig.
Yeah, who are you? Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Oh, sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. I just want to see if you have any good TMs for me.
Well, not all of them do. Some of them do.
Well, getting a lot of experience with Rosalina is definitely necessary.
Yeah. We remember the presidents took like 50 minutes on this. We are gonna definitely take like over hours.
Well, yeah, true. I'm not gonna bother with this electrodes. Mario, take it down.
It goes for light screen. That doesn't really work against Dig, because Dig, of course, bypasses that. Because it's a physical move.
Yup. So goodbye to the electrode. Since unfortunately the experience is split, that doesn't really mean anything. There are 2 teleporters, but I'm not going to use them.
No, it's better not to use them. And that's all the trainers on floor number 4, so you can go on to number 5.
Jeez, I'm going through all of the trainers quickly.
Yup, you are.
Show Team Rocket a little respect. No! If you are the villain, then no! I am not showing you guys respect at all.
Once again, discount Wario, but we're not going to add his profile in because there's no need for that.
Yeah, hell no. I'm just gonna switch into Daisy, because although she doesn't have good defense, her special is decent.
Well, as long as confusion doesn't confuse me. A critical hit confusion. That doesn't mean much.
Wow, quick attack did that less damage.
Yeah, I guess my attack is also pretty bad. I mean, quick attack is only base 40 power, Toad. Remember that.
Okay. So I should be using a move like Swift.
Yeah, Swift is a little bit better.
And I am poisoned from poison gas. Great.
Yeah, this Swift is definitely not going to knock it out. Confusion might.
Alright, I'm using a Hyper Potion. I don't want to be dealing with this nonsense.
Good idea.
Don't disable. Yeah, that's the move I didn't want him to disable. So I have to rely on a worse move in Quick Attack.
Let's see, does disable wear off? No. It didn't, it wasn't disabled yet. Poison racks up, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Well, I am eventually going to take down the Hypno.
Well, definitely with a critical hit. We should have needed that earlier, but whatever.
Well, Rosalina is also leveling up quick.
Yeah, and Rosalina does learn Ice Beam very late, around level 36 or something, so that is why we taught it right away.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use a full heal on Daisy now. There we go.
Thank goodness for that, Toad. We don't want any of the Pokemon to be poisoned.
Who is this guy?
It's a juggler with Psychic Pokemon.
What? There shouldn't be children here. Well, I'm the only one. So deal with it.
Well, the Kadabra has terrible defense, so Chelsea can take it out.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rosalina only has special moves. That really sucks. Yeah, I guess I have to use Chelsea. Actually, no. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Chelsea all the way. I learned my lesson. Using Daisy here isn't really helping much. It swapped into Mr. Mime?
I guess it also does your strategy. Yeah, jugglers can switch out Pokemon whenever they can.
Okay. Rosalina doesn't really have a lot of health.
No. I'm not really a strong Pokemon either.
I'll use Wario. His attack is pretty bad, but I mean it's better.
Kadabra went for Teleport. That's probably the only move it can do.
Wow. Headbutt does everything.
It's maybe because we gave the proteins to Wario.
Where are you? Oh, okay. This guy's nothing.
No. There's only one more trainer you need to battle, and that one is over here.
Is there no trainers here then?
No. Here's nobody. And there's a protein. Use it on Wario, because Wario needs his attack.
Okay, good. Actually, you know what? Rosalina needs her attack too.
Yeah, but Wario needs it more.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what you have to offer me.
Well, this trainer doesn't offer much. Only a Magneton. That's an easy one-hit KO with Mario.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought too. It goes for Sonic Boom, which exactly does 20 damage. And yeah, Dragon Rage does exactly 40.
Yeah, but since electric, these Pokemon like Magneton, Magnemite, and the Voltorb and Electrode only have Sonic Boom attacks. We have Sonic Boom. That doesn't mean anything.
Alright, time to use Surf, because there aren't any Pokemon that is weak to water here, so I might as well just use it.
Well, there is Cubones, which are weak to water, but they also are weak to ice.
Of course, Smog hits, crits, and poisons. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, but poison doesn't activate unless you, of course, don't knock out a Pokemon, and coughing has terrible special, so we easily can take it down.
You barely don't have enough experience to level up. That really sucks. And I'm not gonna let you take poison damage. Now it is Daisy's time to shine.
Me and Rosalina can both reach levels.
Don't poison. Of course it poisons. Great.
It's not gonna matter. Thunderbolt is gonna be a one-hit KO. Yeah, definitely against a level 26 Weezing with almost no special.
And we are one level away from learning Body Slam. That's great.
Yeah, and everybody is almost level 30. Yeah, almost everybody's level 39.
Yeah, the Wario and Team Yoshi are not, but yeah. I don't have a ground move yet with Team Yoshi.
Well, you should, there is one that you definitely want to teach to Team Yoshi when you eventually get it. And then you can replace Horn Drill with that.
What move is that?
You'll see.
Well, you know what? Dig wastes a turn, so I'll just use Ember on this thing. Well, Ember doesn't do much.
And yeah, Thunder Shock does also pretty decent damage. Dig is probably the best way.
Yeah, but I didn't want to use a 2-turn attack move. Oh, whatever. Whatever. If it means not getting damaged, I'll take it. Alright, time to use the full yields again. I'm so glad I have those.
Actually, no, Toad, don't do that.
Why?
Take this teleporter.
Okay. Oh, I'm back on the 3rd floor.
Yes. And you can go from the healing spot right there, so that'll save you some time. If you do make one of the Pokemon faint, it's alright, because you can heal them up at the healing spots.
Yeah, walking is pretty slow whenever we are having to do it at single speed.
Yeah, it is.
There we go, I am healed up.
You should definitely take down this floor pretty soon. But yeah, that's all you need to do. There is also the 6th floor next.
Well, is that all the trainers on the 5th floor?
Yeah, you just need to go to the 6th floor now. That's all you need to do, and then you are pretty much halfway done with the Silph company.
Well, that's a relief to hear. Is there any items on the other side, actually, however? On the right?
Yeah, there could be an item. Just check just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to miss anything, so that's why.
Well, I mean, there was the card key there, and that's about it. No, there isn't anything here.
I just want to check if there's hidden items here.
No, it isn't. So we definitely wasted a little bit of time, but it's fine.
Well, almost all the rocket grunts are destroyed. Also, we could have... what did the other teleporter in the Lapras room do?
They warp you to Giovanni immediately, but we're not going to battle Giovanni yet until all the trainers are defeated. Rosalina needs a lot of experience points because she is at level 24.
I am one of the 4 rocket brothers. Well, good for you. I don't care.
Yeah. It has him a chop. Well, don't do that with Rosalina. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know how terrible that is going to be. Team Yoshi, you are the one that has to take it down.
Yeah. Karate Chop just is a normal move, so that wouldn't really help.
I'm not even gonna bother using Horn Drill, even though I outspeed this thing. I'm not gonna use Horn Drill. It's 30 accuracy, and I don't want to use X items.
Yeah, we only used it one time, and that was just against the Marowak, and that was already dumb luck. And we got a Horn Drill hit on another Pokemon, but we are not sure. And even though we could have taught Rosalina Psychic, Wario has a lot better special. And Mimic will definitely help out better.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, of course, because you can select any move you like.
Yeah. This is why, of course, having Rosalina in front of the party is definitely not a good idea. And sometimes good AI is pretty confused. It just attacks randomly. That's what trainers do.
Well, who else does good AI have?
Well, definitely Luigi when you have Team Yoshi in front of the party whenever you are facing against Pidgeot, because then the Pidgeot will only use Agility because that is classified as a Psychic move, and it thinks, hey, Agility is a Psychic move, you're a Poison Pokemon, that's super effective, we'll use that only. And basically you can just kill the Pidgeot because it will only go for Agility. And opponent Pokemon don't have power points, they can use moves infinitely, like we already said.
Okay, you guys don't care about much. And this is another Rocket Trainer. I already have the party set up. You dare betray Team Rocket? I didn't betray you, I only want to rescue here a lot of people.
Well, Zubats are once again a one-hit KO with Ice Beam. Fingus, they fail Supersonic. And Ice Beam also is 100% accuracy, and it can only miss by a Generation 1 miss, which we just had before. Let's hope this is the only one. Don't jinx it. Let's see. Okay, Fingus, I hit that Ice Beam.
Yeah, Rosalina, you're destroying every single Zubat here. It's just frozen into pieces. We don't even need any of the... Although this is risky, I'm gonna go against Golbat.
Well, Golbats can't really do much to you anyway, so that'll be fine.
Okay, Ice Beam did a lot. Screech.
That does boost your speed and attack, but yeah, that doesn't matter, because Rosalina was gonna level up anyway. And now we can remove Growl and then have... we can have Body Slam now.
Yeah, Body Slam is definitely a perfect move on Rosalina. It's also 100% accuracy, and that'll definitely work.
Yup. Rosalina almost has a completed moveset. The only moveset we need is... yeah, there's only one more moveset that we need, and that is Mimic. But Mimic is only available after we beat Giovanni, so we can't get used of that.
Well, I'm definitely going to use all my HP ups on Rosalina.
Good idea.
Because that doesn't really mean anything. X accuracy is pointless. I'm not using X items. I could waste them instead.
Well, if you waste them, you secretly use them anyway.
Okay. Let's see what you have to offer.
Well, this is another one of these scientist trainers. I definitely shouldn't be using your Body Slam there.
Yeah. I'm the same level as Voltorb, and it will definitely outspeed me, so... Team Yoshi, you gotta take it down. Even though you don't really have the best matchup against electric Pokemon.
Well, electric Pokemon can't use electric attacks because you're immune to it. Ground is immune to electric. And ground... And yeah, ground moves are super effective against the electric Pokemon as well.
Well, against the Coughing, Rosalina with Silph is definitely going to be enough. I'm also going to change the movesets again. There we go. And there we go. And I outspeed the Coughing this time.
Yeah, Coughing is also pretty slow, so that is why. And you one-shot. Critical, it didn't matter, really.
Well, that's sort of the Pokemon that I do want to get. A Magneton.
You should definitely swap into Mario for this.
I'm definitely going to do that, even though Mario will level up to level 40.
Yeah, and it does learn the Flamethrower at level 46. I don't know why Mario has to learn Flamethrower so late, but that's Generation 1 for you.
Yeah. I wish it would have been earlier.
Yeah, in Generation 3, Charmeleon learns Flamethrower level 40, but Charizard learns at level 46 in this game. And in Generation 1 also only, whenever you overlevel, you don't learn the move exactly what you learn via level up. What I mean by that is that with the no EXP challenge, with the minimum battle challenge, which Gyro's 11 tried, he leveled up to with Squirtle, he got to level 7 or level 6, and when he upgrades a level to level 9, you learn Bubble at level 8 and you don't learn that move again. That is different in the other generations, but in Gen 1 only that is different. Even though Team Yoshi doesn't have the great matchup against Magnemite, I do have to use it. Yeah, you don't want to overlevel Mario all that much. Sonic Boom exactly does, again, 20 damage. I mean, I don't know why they have to use a set damage move. But I mean, whatever.
It got a 5% miss with Tackle.
Yeah, and normal moves are not resisted by the Steel-type Pokemon. That was the thing in Generation 2. They did resist normal attacks. Normal attacks were resisted there. Yeah, I don't understand either why that is the case, but yeah. Let's see if the critical hit did matter, actually. Yeah, it did matter, apparently. Because we don't knock it out currently at our current level.
Well, it doesn't matter, because Body Slam is definitely going to knock it out. I definitely like we have strong moves on Rosalina.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, is that all the trainers here done?
Yeah, that's all the trainers done. There are no more trainers left that you need to battle.
I'm just gonna check here.
No, there's no more. You can just go straight to the 7th floor. That is also the floor where you healed your Pokemon, by the way, Toads.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I can heal them there again.
Yeah, you can. And there's also another thing which you can get, Toads.
Wait, where? Well, I'm just gonna take down, again, one of these Rocket Brothers. I'm not sure why this guy says the same thing.
Well, this guy has a level 29 Cubone. Even that won't stand up to Silph.
Nope, I'm just gonna use Ice Beam only against the Zubats and everything. Against the Cubones and also the Marowak. Because there is a Marowak also here. In this Silph company, I've looked up the tutorial to the mandatory trainers, and there's also a trainer which has a Drowsy, a Cubone, and a Marowak. I just need to use somebody like Rosalina and need to knock it out. But what is also here important, Daisy?
Go down and then get this ball right here.
TM3.
Yeah, that one is a very good TM. You should teach it to somebody like Chelsea, who doesn't have good moves, or whoever it has.
Sword Stance. What does that mean?
Well, Swords... Oh, only Mario can learn it. Well, that's fine.
We'll teach it to Mario. then.
Yeah, with Sword Stance, it raises your attack by 2 stages, and since it's also a move you can use to Batch Boost Glitch off, you can also use that for something else.
Well, I guess we'll remove Slash then, because even though it is an automatic critical hit, having a move to Batch Boost is definitely huge. And since almost nobody other than Mario can learn that move, it's obvious and we need it.
Yeah, true.
Nothing here. And let's take down this rocket again.
Yeah. Sandshrew, that is an easy one-shot with Surf. It thankfully doesn't outspeed me.
Yeah. Does Rosalina also learn some other good moves?
Well, other than this, probably no. It learns Ice Beam, the same move we already have at level 38 and 36 or 38. And of course, you have to get it with Sand Attack, so Surf doesn't always hit.
Don't crit with Scratch, please. Okay, good. I really hate whenever Pokemon uses Sand Attack or any move that lowers accuracy.
Well, Rosalina is definitely leveling up quicker because of this. And the trainers are actually pretty easy now.
Yeah. I'm glad they are. Alright, here's another one of these rocket grunts. Ooh, I saw a little rat.
Isn't he talking about himself? Wow, Daisy, you just straight up roasted the hell out of this rocket grunt.
Well, defense lowered. Well, that's fine. I can get some extra attacks from that.
And the Raticate got a Generation 1 miss because Hyper Fang is 100% accuracy.
Okay. Ooh. Thank goodness it did not knock out Lapras. I don't want Rosalina to faint.
Yeah, definitely not. And you should definitely not use Rosalina against fighting Pokemon.
I'm not going to use it against the Arbok either. That's Wario's job.
Yeah, Wario can take it down with one Psychic. And, of course, you have to get wrapped.
Well, that's a wrap for me.
Well, we're constantly continuing with bad jokes. Thankfully, wrap only lasted for like 2 turns. Could have lasted 3 or 4. And critical hit didn't matter, because obviously Wario was going to knock it out.
Coughing, that's a good Pokemon for Rosalina to knock out. Because it has horrible special.
Yeah, indeed.
So Surf is a 2-shot, I think.
Yeah, it is a 2-shot. Unless you get a critical hit. Okay, Smog, that is a big issue if it poisons. Thank goodness it doesn't. And thank goodness no Generation 1 miss for us. One of the rocket runs had one, but that's it.
Well, this Golbat definitely will do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to use a Hyper Potion.
Good idea.
Even though it is not really required, I don't want to be, I don't want to faint, so that's why. And Screech literally boosts my other stats except for defense.
Yeah, every defense is... Yeah, attack and speed is again boosted, but it doesn't matter because Rosalina won. Well, I'm definitely leveling up very fast.
Yeah, we don't really need the other moves except for the one move that Daisy suggested, which is Mimic.
Yeah, Mimic is the only good move Lapras really can use.
You can't. I can. Which you can't, and it's Cat. Okay. Wait, what did you say? Team Rocket, after the Master Ball, which will catch any Pokemon.
Well, we obviously were gonna save the Master Ball for Mewtwo, and that is the ball which never fails, and Mewtwo is obviously the Pokemon we need. But against the Legendary Birds Toads, then my strategy would be to lead off with Chelsea and then always paralyzing it, because when a Pokemon is paralyzed, which is a wild Pokemon, the chances of catching it are slightly easier.
What does Calcium do?
It'll raise special, which is offensive and defensive.
I guess the one that is definitely going to have good use of that is Rosalina.
Yeah, indeed. Rosalina is indeed a perfect Pokemon for that.
Haha, you mistook me for a... Oh, yeah, I already know. You pranked me. But whatever about it. I'm definitely not going to take my chances against this Electrode. I am going to use Wario with his very good special and take it down.
Wario is definitely not going to level up. Oh, actually, never mind. So its special wouldn't do that much now.
Yeah, but Headbutt does. Especially with an attack raise by 25%.
Yeah. And again, a Generation 1 miss for the opponent. That is the second time. So Toad has 1 Gen 1 miss, and the opponents have 2. Wow. So even the set damage moves can miss. Yup, set damage moves can also miss. Muck has very good special defense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with Muck. I know what it can do. It has Sludge, I think.
Well, Poison Gas doesn't really matter.
Does Light Screen only affect one of the Pokemon?
Yeah, it only affects one. That's Generation 1 feature only. And Wario is level 39. Only Team Yoshi is not level 39 out of all the Pokemon we have on our team.
Also, there is another gym leader we need to defeat, right? In the next episode.
Yeah, in the next episode, you have to battle Sabrina, and... Do you want to know which typing it has?
Yeah, sure. Is my team... Actually, no. I wanna surprise myself for this, Daisy, so don't spoil the surprise.
Okay, I won't.
But, can you tell me a little bit how to, how her battle is gonna be, looking like?
Well, I can definitely give you advice for that.
Where is the healing location?
I guess you need to go I guess you need to go a couple of floors down. Yeah, you're probably on the 8th floor or something.
Wait, which floor? Really? Let me check in the elevator. I'm not really sure on which floor I am at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. I'm actually gonna go a little bit of a... I'm actually gonna go floor down. Is this floor 7?
No, it doesn't. It is floor 6.
Wow. I'm kind of lost.
Well, that is floor 5.
Well, this is definitely gonna help me. Just gonna go all the way here, and then I'm gonna take this teleporter and go heal up, and then I can battle the others.
Well, one thing is for sure, Daisy, this video is gonna take forever. Yeah, obviously, because we need to take down all the trainers.
Alright, I'm gonna open this up. I'm not really sure at what room I am in.
Yeah, this is the 7th floor. And here is once again more of the Rocket Brothers. Not like we care about them.
No. Okay, I do care about getting a 1-hit KO against the Golbats.
I'm not sure if it is a 1-hit KO. And unfortunately, it doesn't raise your special.
Well, now we are both equal on Gen 1 misses.
Yeah, that is Gen 1 miss number 6 in this episode. How many Gen 1 misses are we gonna get?
It goes for Confuse Ray, then Supersonic after that? Really? Please just hit.
Of course I don't.
Well, now I'm gonna heal. I don't want to deal with this nonsense.
Yeah, good idea, because you will snap out of confusion either this turn or the next one. It goes to Supersonic. Yeah, you're out of confusion.
That was the worst moment to get a Generation 1 miss, but it is a one-shot.
Well, we're glad to see that. And since now there is a Drowsy, you can easily take care of it with Body Slam.
It does half, and it paralyzes.
And it can't attack. That is a 15% chance of happening. Wow, you know the percentages of nearly everything, Daisy. Yeah, you just need to, yeah, it's pretty easy. You need to search it up, that's all you need to do. Hypno, yeah, it of course defies a Body Slam. Confusion does a lot.
I'm actually gonna use Mist, so that way, yeah, I can't be hit by Status. I can't be hit by Status. Okay, somehow I can get hit by Hypnosis.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything, because Toad has full heals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with the overpowered Sleep in Gen 1. Thank goodness a Sable Field.
It takes 2 more Body Slams to knock it out.
Okay. Headbutt. Alright.
Well, I guess Mist in Generation 1 is irrelevant. I think it will only affect you from statuses, not from moves that put you to sleep.
Okay, so a move like Thunder Wave or something. Does that protect me from?
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is the 9th floor. I was actually kind of wrong.
Is this the 9th floor? Oh, yeah, it is.
No wonder why we couldn't find a healing spot. We were at the 9th floor.
Alright, let's take down you. That's as far as you'll ever go. Well, we'll see about that, Mr. Rocket Grunts. I'll go way farther. Way farther, farther than how much of your dreams can even come through.
Well, that's another roast on the Rocket Grunts Toad has.
You don't mess with me. Even Chelsea would hate if people mess with me.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing I do gotta tell you, fun fact. Gabrielle has a pretty hatred opinion about bikers for some reason. Wow, the bikers. How does he hate them? Well, they have poison types, they like to poison you, but... You know, Gabrielle, if I have to be honest, you should more focus over the Rocket Grunts than the bikers. Because, I mean, the Rocket Grunts are way more evil than the bikers are. The bikers are just taking an inspiration from the Rocket Grunts with their poison Pokemon, but they don't live that long if you just have very effective moves against it.
Golbat still outspeed, Supersonic fails, thank goodness.
But yeah, we have 2 Gen 1 misses in this Silph company. I'm not gonna jinx it, maybe we'll get a 3rd. Yeah, but now you did jinx it, Daisy. Well, luckily I don't here against the Rattata.
It somehow survived. The Rattata somehow survived. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna use Surf to knock it out. I don't have any priority moves or something, or any move that quickly knocks it out and doesn't do much damage.
Rage will, but in Generation 1 only, Rage is like, you're locked into Rage for the rest of the fight. And if you miss with Rage, that's also something that is weird in Generation 1. The accuracy of Rage becomes basically 0.
So if you miss with Rage, basically, it's just an reset.
Yeah, if you use... Yeah, never use Rage, ever. It's other than Constrict, which is the worst base power move in Generation 1. Yeah, other than Constrict, which Tangela has, which is the worst move for attack in Generation 1, it's basically pointless.
You're again one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I see. There's only like 4 of you.
Yeah, you've tackled through all of them. That's something for sure.
Well, this Weezing definitely has a good attack, so I'm just gonna use a Hyper Potion.
That's a good idea, Toads. It's very good that you think ahead. Smog and critical hit poison. It always needs to crit and then poison after. 2 of the worst things we really want Smog to happen. Yeah, but even a critical hit did nothing to you, Rosalina. It did only 16 damage. And poison in Generation 1 only is 1/16th instead of 1/8. That will happen in Gen 2. It will be 1/8. The same thing with Sandstorm and Burn and yeah. And in Generation 2 as well, just like in Gen 1, status move can, but if it's used by the enemy, can fail.
Well, I really like that because I don't want to be dealing with status moves.
Yeah, but whenever Mario is playing Generation 3, I do want to tell him that Confused Ray will always hit, and that it is very annoying to deal with. It's definitely annoying to deal with whenever you're also poisoned on top of that.
Well, I'm definitely gonna switch out. Actually, you know what? I don't need to switch out. I am already high level and Silph is enough to knock it out. I'm no longer confused. I will use a full heal on Rosalina so we don't need to run all the way to the healing spot and somehow the coughing survives.
Yeah, but Samaka doesn't do anything. Only does 6 damage.
I can waste a body slam, that's fine. Alright. Again, one of the Rocket Brothers defeated, and time to use another full heal.
We definitely also need to save some money for, like, other things. What we need. There's once again, another one of the scientists, so we should definitely use Team Yoshi for this.
You're causing us problems. Well, serves you right. Don't be evil then.
Yeah. Well, against Grimer, Team Yoshi is a perfect pick. Even though Wario would have been a little bit better.
Yeah, I know. We need Team Yoshi to level up too.
Yeah, Team Yoshi definitely needs to level up also.
Well, I can also use Silph with him, so that'll be good.
Yeah, that will definitely work against the ground Pokemon, because Team Yoshi is weak to ground attacks as well. And Toxic was disabled, not like Team Yoshi, or actually in this case Toad is ever going to use it. Because Toxic doesn't work on the Grimer, it only works on non-poison Pokemon.
Electrode, you know what, I'm just gonna use... what the heck happened to the music?
Yeah, whenever you switch out, the music kind of glitches out.
Oh, it goes for self-destruct. Well, Team Yoshi definitely has probably good HP to survive.
Yeah. He is very bulky, so that's obviously true.
Yeah, you lost, you idiots. You should have not used self-destruct. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, Pokemon with self-destruct, it only works whenever your Pokemon is knocked out, but you should never use that move. In solo runs, that is just a run-ender, because you can't feint with the Pokemon, and even if you self-destruct and you win, it doesn't really help.
Yeah, I mean, basically self-destruct is just in case you need to kill a tough Pokemon and you have more Pokemon, but if you only have one of them, then it's basically practically pointless in this point of the game.
Exactly. Another one of the scientists.
Your Pokemon have weak points, I can heal them. Well, good luck with that. My Pokemon don't have any weak points. Well, they have one, but the ones I'm using against your Pokemon don't, because unlike this scientist, I have a brain.
Of course. You and Rosalina, Team Yoshi and Rosalina both have exactly the same amount of experience points to go. And a critical hit self-destruct. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Level 31 Rosalina. Confuse Ray. You know what, actually, Confuse Ray could be useful. And I'm gonna remove Mist. I will delete Confuse Ray later.
Yeah. It basically, yeah, it has a 25% chance to fail, but Confuse Ray almost always hits. Whenever this is Generation 3, it can always hit, and unless you get an accuracy drop, it doesn't.
Well, thank goodness I have the healing spot, because boy, did that, is that definitely clutch.
Definitely. And, yeah, that is all basically for this episode. We just need to take down Silph Company. Well, there's no such thing as the Sevi Islands here, so what is Toad gonna do whenever he has that to deal with? or whenever he doesn't have the Sephi Islands to use the level up here. Well, Toad can just take down, okay, another Generation 1 this. That'll definitely work. So it's 2-3 on Gen 1 misses. The opponents lead with more Gen 1 misses than us.
Yeah, thank goodness. I mean, it is a 1 in 256 chance for any given move, which is 100% accuracy to miss.
Yeah, exactly. I of course need to add a lot of them in here, and that's all of them, and all the trainers here, Toads. You just have only two floors left, and that is it. Also, this lady, Toads, she doesn't appear until Giovanni is defeated.
Okay, this is very annoying if I mash too fast, because then I have to waste again more time on this lady.
Right. And here's the 10th floor.
Darn it, I ran into this trainer by accident. Enough of your silly games. You know what? Enough of your evilty, Mr. Scientist. I am going to take you down.
You think you have that much to talk about if your Pokemon is just a Magnemite at level 29? Silly waste of your time.
Yeah. And probably nothing the Magnemite has can damage me outside of Tackle, which is a weak move. And how much does Strength do?
It nearly one-shots, thanks to Supersonic fails. It only has a 50-50 chance to hit, just like with one of the moves in Generation 2, which Rosalina definitely knows about. Yeah, there is definitely a move that is the same accuracy as Supersonic. And that move is actually a damaging move, that's one thing I gotta tell you. Yeah, abilities are only thing in Gen 3, and so are EVs, so we don't need to worry about any abilities now. Yeah, thank goodness. Mario does have to deal with abilities.
Okay. Alright, I'll just check here. What is it in here? Is there anyone here that I can get? Anything?
Well, there is a rare candy.
Lady, please calm down.
There is a rare candy, like I said, Toad on the left, and on down here. Here's one of the trainers with a Machoke. There's a,
Welcome to the 10th floor. So good you joined me, yeah. Of course. You're welcome to join the 10th... For me to join the 10th floor anytime. I'm definitely not gonna battle with Rosalina. That is just, that's just an accident waiting to happen. We'll just use Wario instead.
Well, Wario doesn't have good defense, and Karate Chop is a defensive move, and luckily goes for low kick.
And Psychic is enough to knock it out. Probably.
Yeah, it is. No chance. And yeah, in this floor, Toad, there's a Carbos, a rare candy, and eventually one of the Goated TMs.
Alright, Garbos. Well, I definitely need to use it on Rosalina, so that way she outspeeds. So Rosalina's speed is increased. I'll also take this. Rare candy. That'll definitely come in big handy. TM26.
You'll see exactly on who to teach it to when you see it.
Earthquake! Yo! Team Yoshi, you are teaching that move now. Holy crap, he definitely powered up a lot from this.
That's right. You don't need Horn Drill anymore, and now Team Yoshi has arguably the best ground attack. I don't know why it can't learn Dig, but it can learn Earthquake, because basically they are the same power, but that's perfect that you have now a Pokemon that actually can do pretty good damage. And yeah, Earthquake is a one-turn attack.
Here's where the president is. And how can I get there?
You need to go, well, in order to get there, Toad, you need to go to the same floor where you found the Lapras, which is on the 3rd floor. And then you can just go into the... You need to go into where you found the Lapras. And then you can basically just do what... Yeah, you need to... Sorry, I just confused my words a lot. But what you need to do is to enter the floor the room where you've got the Lapras. And then you need to take the teleporter there, and that will bring you to the other side of the room where you can battle Giovanni.
Wait, so after I beat my rival, I could have already battled Giovanni?
Yeah, but it's very important for me to get a lot of experience, because I am 8 levels on the levels. Now 7 compared to the entire team that you have. Yeah, and since Rosalina only started at like level 15 in the in Silph company, that is why we of course need to take it down.
While this trainer is a disappointment, only pre-evolved Pokemon, and none of them are actually good.
No. The Ekans does survive, but all it does is use Poison Sting, which doesn't matter.
I'll use Ice Beam to knock it out, because I mean, why not?
Well, basically, there's only 2 more battles you need to do, so there's a Rocket Grunt before Giovanni, which is mandatory, and that's the one where you indeed are correct of having a Marowak and others. And after that is Giovanni.
How good is he?
Well, definitely not good enough for a team like you. His team features 2 poison Pokemon, one of them being Poison Grounds, and there is also somebody else you can take down.
Right. So here's the trainer.
Yup.
Stop right there. Don't you move. I can move whenever I want.
Yeah, we are at 1 hour of the episode, and basically, yeah, the Cubone is a one-shot with Surf. Or a 2-shot, I'm not sure. And after that, there's a Drowsy and then a Marowak. And yeah, Giovanni has a pretty bad Pokemon. I mean, he does still have the Kangaskhan and the Rhyhorn, but the other 2 Pokemon are Nidorino and Nidoqueen.
A Nidoqueen, okay. That's the Pokemon you named after Chelsea before.
Yeah, but it was a mistake me having a lot of duplicate Pokemon. Psychic, okay. Luckily no special drop, that would have been bad. It has a 33% chance of that happening. And a special drop means it's offensive and defensive.
Can you also catch a Marowak? Because there is only one time I saw it.
Yeah, you can catch it in Victory Road. And he is there and not a ghost, so you don't need to worry about that.
Alright, I'm just gonna heal up my power points, and
I'm not sure if you need to heal up your power points, Toad.
Okay, so what's your strategy against Giovanni?
Well, you definitely need to open the door, and what you need to do is then lead off with Team Yoshi. You can use Rosalina way later. You can use me against the Kangaskhan, and against the Rhyhorn you should use Rosalina, because Rhyhorn is 4 times weak to water, and it has a terrible special stats, so you should definitely use Team Yoshi instead. He has Earthquake, which would demolish Nidorino. You will experience a world of defeat, Giovanni. You'll see exactly what I mean soon. And he is the 8th gym leader in Viridian City. Well, Nidorino is definitely a throwback to Team Yoshi's 2nd evolution. And here we can see how great Earthquake is. Yeah, it's definitely great, and it is enough to one-shot Nidorino, so see, my strategy works. Yeah, that's definitely great that I have a very good move for the Poison Pokemon. And Kangaskhan has horrible special, it has good defense but horrible special, so Thunderbolt is gonna be a one-hit KO, I hope. Well, it was. Even though you don't have any fighting moves other than Submission, which Wario has, that's basically all. And yeah, Rhyhorn is, like Daisy said, 4 times weak to water and has a terrible special stat, so it definitely knocks it out. Yeah, you could also use Rosalina against the Nidoqueen. It only has Body Slam to worry about, and the other moves are Tail Whip, Poison Sting, and just pretty bad moves. I'll try to use Rosalina. Wow, Nidoqueen definitely looks
Pretty nice.
Wow, Rosalina has that nice health. Yeah, but what is not nice is that I am paralyzed. Yeah, being paralyzed is not really good.
Giovanni loves the guard specs, apparently.
Yeah, Giovanni can of course use guard spec whenever it can. It will also use it in the gym.
Wow, okay. We'll take all the experience, and Rosalina is now level 33, so we have leveled her up 18 times.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
You shall return. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, time to go to you, Mr. President. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Master Ball. Nice. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, Master Ball. It will catch Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet using it, though. Yeah, I'm definitely using it against Mewtwo. For Mewtwo, actually. Alright, time to use... I know an escape rope is worthless, but I'm gonna use it so I don't have to deal with it.
Well, nice job, Toad. You took down the entire Silph Company building, and there was nothing that stood in your way.
Yeah, but now I'm just gonna sell some items and then buy some extra potions and full heals, because I have the money for it.
Yeah, we definitely need to save a lot of money. We also need to use it to buy super repels eventually. Because we only have 4. That is enough for the Pokemon Mansion and the others, but it isn't enough for other things.
Well, I don't need ice heals anymore, so I can sell that. That wastes space. Max Potion, Max Revives are useful. And I'm also gonna sell X Accuracy.
You can disbobbit the card key and the Master Ball. They aren't really worth much.
Okay. Alright, time to buy some items, which is, of course, some extra Hyper Potions. I'm just gonna spend, like, I'm gonna go for 10. 10 Hyper Potions. And I'm gonna buy a couple of full heals. 5 will do the trick. There we go, thank you. And I'll get some revives as well. 5. That's fine. Alright, let's see what, And now I can get Mimic, right? You said that I can get that.
Yes. Alright. Well, for that, so you need to get the Pokédoll.
Oh, Pokédoll. Do I have one?
You can go into the, Pokemon, Center and then you can check. Because you definitely need... Yeah, you can't buy Mimic unless you have the Pokédoll.
Okay. That's good that we have that then.
By the way, if you want to fly to place, you normally need to take the,
Let's see, do I have the Pokédoll? Let's withdraw some items. Oh yes, I have one. Good. I need the Pokédoll. And... I have all of those, which are Elite Four uses only. Alright, it's time for me to get Mimic.
Yeah. Mimic is definitely very useful in Gen 1, as I already said.
Okay, I need to be over here, right?
Yeah, this house and then upstairs. And then you can give it to the girl right here, which has the Mimic TM.
Wow! You seriously just mind-controlled me! What the heck? It's my favorite Mimic. Use it on a good Pokemon. Well... Rosalina is a good Pokemon, and we don't need Confused Ray, so Rosalina, obviously, I'm gonna teach it Mimic.
Yeah, everybody can, basically almost all the Pokemon can learn Mimic, but it makes sense for Rosalina because she has a terrible moveset, and now her moveset is complete. The only thing you need on Mario, however, Toad, is Flamethrower, which you get soon, or a move from one of the gyms. Well, I am very glad that I have now fully finished everything. I will also disbobbit the Master Ball in my computer, because that will also waste space. I definitely appreciate the gift.
Because I need the Master Ball eventually, and not now. I don't want to waste it either. And I can also remove the card key, because I'm not going to visit Silph Company anymore. And that's about it. That's all I have to do.
Well, that's also the end of the episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Of course, Toad playing playing at Silph Company. Well, I mean, not playing, but defeating the Silph Company building. Yes, and if you did enjoy it, then hit the like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
And we'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon videos, Storyteller, and Princess Daisy gaming videos.
Yes, and I'm gonna change a couple of things. We're gonna be playing yet again Pokemon tomorrow because on Friday it is Valentine's Day, and I am making a Valentine's Day special, which is on my video. Ooh, I'm curious what it is, Daisy.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Well, we'll see very soon. And Toads, tomorrow you have another gym leader to face, as you already know. And we'll tell you exactly of what the gym leader actually is.
Well, I'm very curious.
Well, now Toad has also a fully completed team. It has a Lapras now, which is definitely helpful. And that way, it has a perfect counter to some of the fire and some of the ground and rock types. That is something that Toad didn't really have, unless it was with Dig, but yeah. That's basically it for today's episode.
Yep. Bye, everyone, and I hope you, of course, enjoyed the surprise, Rosalina.
I definitely did. Lapras is a very good Pokemon, and I'm glad to be the one named after it. Yeah, you're welcome, Rosalina. That's what you deserve back for giving me a beautiful surprise. I mean, I definitely thought about Lapras because it is a water-ice type, and we definitely need it for a particular Dragon Trainer soon in the Elite Four.
Oh, really?
Yes, there is a Dragon Trainer. I'll tell you who that is soon, but yeah. This is why, of course, we have a Ice-type Pokemon along with a Water attack, which is perfect. But yeah, goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye. Sorry if the episode takes too long, but yeah. Have a nice day, everybody.